Hi, I'm Jay McDonald, President of the FOP of Ohio. I want to thank you for watching and sharing this latest video newsletter. I come to you today from Chicago, where I'm in town to attend the funeral of National FOP President John Dineen. John built a foundation focused on labor that all of us who've come behind him can build upon. I want to thank John for his legacy, his leadership, and his friendship. I want to shift gears a little bit to talk about what's going on at the Ohio State House in regards to the Fraternal Order of Police. We had a major victory last week where the Ohio House passed almost unanimously the Larry Henderson Act, which mandates that anyone who commits murder upon a law enforcement officer only has two applicable penalties: the death penalty or life without parole. Now we move on to the Senate, but we're hopeful that we will be able to pass this bill this year and further our efforts to protect Ohio police. And along the same vein, in the Senate, we were able to pass Senate Bill 321 out of committee and send it on to the full Senate rather. And that bill says that our officers who work at the Ohio Departments of Developmental Disabilities and the Ohio Department of Behavioral Health will be able to carry a firearm to protect themselves, the staff and clients, and the public at large. You see, here's the deal with this bill. These officers are fully trained, fully certified, and they need the tools that all the rest of Ohio law enforcement officers have to do their job safely. And we're not talking about in the living areas where they have close contact with the people who live in these facilities. We're talking about the perimeter and the entry points. And when they're required in full uniform and marked car to leave campus to attend medical appointments and funerals and the like, but are not permitted to have the tools they need to keep themselves and the community safe. This is a common sense fix that passed out of committee unanimously. And we look forward to the Senate and then on to the House taking up this important piece of legislation. Lastly, I want to talk about recruitment. I've asked the entire Board of Trustees to focus on recruitment and report on their efforts at every board meeting and our upcoming state conference. But I want to specifically talk to the law enforcement officers who work in very small agencies, so small that they don't qualify for collective bargaining under Ohio law. They might have one or two officers, or they might have an officer who works part-time at Department A and part-time at Department B. And my question to you is, what are you doing to protect yourself should you become involved in a critical incident? What are you doing to receive peer support should you become involved in a critical incident? And who is advocating for you in Columbus at the State House or Washington, D.C. in Congress? The answer to all of those questions lies within the FOP. I buy legal defense from the National Fraternal Order of Police, and so can you, for about the cost of a cup of coffee each month. You see, we have local lodges all throughout the state, but if you live in an area that doesn't have a local lodge, we've established a statewide lodge that you can join until there's a local lodge in your area. Contact Director of Membership, Rob Hawley, at rhawley@fopohio.org to find out which local lodge is best for you. We have given you all the tools that you need to make sure that your safety and your financial security going forward is looked after. But you have to take the next step and join the FOP. So until I see you again, please be safe. May God bless all of law enforcement. May God bless the FOP. May God bless all of our troops in harm's way. And may God bless America.